Okay. So breaking news actually happened 3 days ago. The U.S. Supreme Court ended the CDC's eviction and moratorium Thursday night. So it was last Thursday night that they ended it. The U.S. Supreme Court ended it. Now, just be aware that in LA County it's still going on. Lauren Witz-Grieber, Witz Real Estate. We are talking about the fact that National Association of Realtors is quite excited, and I actually am too, that the moratorium for eviction is getting near an end. Again, you have to be looking in your community itself to see what's going on, but for now we are definitely looking at an end. Most people think that, oh, those landlords are so wealthy. Oh my God, they've got so much money. Oh, they're just a bunch of slumlords. Mind you, a lot of landlords are just like you and me. I've been a landlord for 10 years. I wasn't making any money. All I was doing was basically paying bills, and looking for retirement. And because of some things that have been happening with landlord rights and tenant rights in California, because that's where I live, I actually chose to go ahead and sell it, paying a boatload of capital gains, but I did choose to sell it. However, this is about the eviction moratorium. 6-3 ruling, a majority of justices agreed that the stay on the lower court's order finding the CDC's eviction moratorium to be unlawful was no longer justified. So it took the Supreme Court to basically overturn it. A couple of things, obviously, it was a 4-page article, but I only highlighted a few of them for you. Back on landlords. Now, my ex-father-in-law, he owns an 8-unit apartment building. Love my ex-father-in-law, by the way. Not so much my ex-husband. But at any rate, he owned an 8-unit apartment building. Now, he was not a slumlord. He was earning money. He was not charging outrageous prices. Small, I think it was 8 units or something like that. But it was feeding his family, okay? So if the moratorium affected him, okay, yes, we have to feel sorry for the people that have lost their jobs, but if that's the only income that the landlord has, well, now is affecting their family as well. Me, as a real estate agent, fortunately, I didn't need that income coming from the rental property, and it really was just a wash anyways. And most of look at this, many landlords have modest means. We are not those rich people that own those huge apartment buildings. Most of them are not. In a statement, National Association of Realtors said the ruling, the decision is the correct one from both a legal standpoint and a matter of fairness. It brings to an end an unlawful policy that places financial hardship solely on the shoulders of mom and pop housing providers, who provide nearly half of all rental housing in America. Half. Mom and pop shoulders, half. And it restores property rights in America. No housing provider wants to evict a tenant. My God, I didn't raise my tenant's rent for 3 months because they were fine. I mean, if they had had a problem with a financial hardship, I wasn't going to evict them. We don't want to evict our tenants. We want them to stay. But anyway, sorry about that. Went off as usual. No housing provider wants to evict a tenant. Nearly $50 billion of aid is now available to cover up to a year and a half of combined back and future rent and utilities for struggling tenants, and every state has started a program to distribute the funds. So again, look at what's happening in your local community. In California, our governor signed in that it's going until the end of September. I don't think he's going to renew it, but I'm really not sure. But for now, I think it's great, because if honestly 50% are mom and pop landlords, why are they the ones that are getting stuck with not collecting their income? I understand that we lost a lot of restaurant people, a lot of people got hurt with the pandemic, and I'm not, discounting their pain. But why do we take it from one to take it from the other? We give to one to take from the other. That's not fair either. So National Association of Realtors, thrilled to death. This is Lauren Witz-Grieber with Witz Real Estate. If you want to make an opinion, feel free, but I don't have to publish if I don't want to. But if you have questions, Lauren@keepyourwits.com. You can call me. You can text me, 661-313-5470. For this person here who is a landlord or was a landlord for 10 years and chose to sell it, taking a hit on capital gains. For me, I'm happy that the moratorium is ending. I think it's a good thing. I think it's that the landlord shouldered it for long enough, and it's time for us to try and get back on our feet. That's my opinion, and that's it for today. Hope you're having a good one, and remember to keep your wits about you when buying or selling your home. And please go ahead and subscribe, and definitely give it a thumbs up. Bye now.